Look at this. Are you kidding me? Guys, we have the newest from Razordon. The brand is FLISHRC. First time ever, 500 size GPS RC helicopters. This is crazy. I mean, it comes in 2 different boxes. I opened one of the boxes because I didn't get them both at the same time. As you see JFK here, it was stuck in customs. So the first box came, I didn't know what it was. I opened it, I said, okay, this is for that huge helicopter. Let me put it aside. But now I have everything we need, and I want to show you guys because the price of these is definitely not, you know, a little amount of money. It's $2,500. Now you can get some of the other ones like the Huey's $2,200, but right here I have the Cobra and I really want the Black Hawk. So these things are absolutely crazy. Now I'm telling you the price because some of you might say, hey, 2,500, you know, RC helicopter, I have to watch this. Some of you are going to be like, hey, way out of my price range. I do not even care. So laying it out there, these are, you know, $2,500. Now it might sound crazy, but guys, like I had that Avanti, what was it, 80 millimeter turbine conversion, just the little turbine alone, P20 jet cat was $2,600. So I think it's kind of, you know, relative. It's a cool helicopter. You're getting massive scale heli that literally anyone could fly. Like I'll take off in my backyard with this and hand shy on the remote. So anyway, that's that. We got the price out of the way. I know a lot of you guys yell at me in the beginning of the videos like, hey, you didn't say the price. So I'm going to put this aside and we're going to go over what I opened first. So obviously we have some instructions here, and that's for our transmitter. Now the transmitter is going to be pretty much the same transmitter from Flywing. You know, that's what we got here. So I'm not even going to open this. You guys know what it is. Detailed instructions. Next, we have, I mean, look at the size of these. This shows us how big our RC helicopter is going to be, guys. U.S. Army little missiles right there. Super cool. Now we're going to have some charge cables, right? I don't know what box has the charger. Maybe this. We'll check that out in a second. We have a programming cable. Looks like a little light, some zip ties. I'm not even sure, man. I'm going through this for the first time with you guys. I am excited, though. I got to be real. If my 12-year-old self seen this, he would be very happy for me. Now, this is a brick of a battery. Never seen a battery this size. But what do we got here? It is a 4,300 milliamp 6S XT60, which is kind of weird, but hey, look at it. It's like, I've never seen, you ever see a battery this shape? Kind of crazy, right? So anyway, we have a 6S battery. That's what this thing's going to run on. Where the 470 size helis, you guys know, run anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 milliamp 4Ss. So this is a 6S heli. What else we got? This is our charger. I'm not sure what's going to be in here. Guys, these are great. So this is a, you know, it's a, you could pretty much do any kind of battery on these things, you know, set how many, whatever you want your charge rate. You know, you have lithium ion, LiPo, Life, LiHV, 1 to 6L. So, I mean, just a super universal charger. Kind of cool that they include that. You see the balance ports there. So nice. You guys are getting actually a good charger. $2,500. Thanks for sending us a good charger. We have our instructions for that as well. All right. What else we got? From what I see, yeah, I was going to say, it looks like the rotor blades. Carbon fiber rotor blades. Absolutely massive. These things are big. They look pretty high quality too. Now, if you notice the shape, will we be able to go inverted with this? There is a possibility. The blades do have the right shape to them. Unlike the Flywing helis, where you cannot go inverted, these do have the right shape. So we might be able to go inverted with this. Which, you know, I don't know if I'm going to do that, but we might be able to. What else we got? Beautiful set of Allen wrenches. Nice. And this one, I don't know what's in this box. To be honest, I don't even know if this goes with this helicopter. We are going to find out. Guys, I get packages at rapid rates. All right, what do we got? Moment of truth.
Sounds heavy. More batteries?
No, this is the actual, like, the helicopter. This is the helicopter itself. Look at this thing, man. Look at those servos. FLISHRC 6090 high voltage servos, metal gear servos. I mean, look at the quality. Everything's all metal. The entire rotor head is metal. Look at this, man. L7 flight controller. What kind of motor we got? Doesn't even say how many kV. I'm gonna have to read. I'll leave that on the screen. But look at this GPS module in the back. Not sure what this goes to. But this is wild, huh? How they send it separate like that. Battery's gonna go right here. Beautiful. All carbon fiber. Believe it or not, this is not that heavy. Super cool. All right, let's set that to the side. Now it's time to get the big boy out. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move all of this stuff to the table. That way I don't mess it up while I'm opening the big box. Guys, let's see what we got. This is exciting. Oh. Okay.
These will probably work out better for you.
Think so?
I think so.
Nah. How am I gonna use scissors?
You just open them up.
You guys are worried about your package coming damaged? I don't think so. This is crazy. It's a box in a box. Dum, 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 dum. I'm telling you, my 12-year-old self would be very proud of me right now. Unboxing a 500 size RC helicopter. This thing is packaged crazy. I want to know, making the helicopter is one thing, but I want to know how long it actually takes these guys to package this thing. This is crazy. We got more stuff to open. Look at the size of this thing. I'm not even taking it out of this yet. I'm not taking it out of it. Let's finish opening this up, see what else is in this box.
Careful, do not let that
I'm
drop.
not gonna knock it over. We got some decals.
No.
Now this might be nothing. It might have just been protection. Nah, this stuff. What do we have? Looks like our landing skid has to be assembled. So there's gonna be a little assembly with this thing.
A little.
A little? Yeah, I mean, that just slides in and probably a couple screws holds that on. Nothing too crazy. So that's that. This is more artillery. Look at the size of these things. Ooh, cannons. Look at that. These are massive. This helicopter is so crazy. Now guys, once I pull it out, we do have plans with this thing and I'm excited to tell you about it. So, you know, if the unboxing is a little boring for you, I promise you, the flights will not be. So these are gonna be for the tail section. You know, they go like here, I guess, I think. I believe that's it for this box. Roban. So I believe that the body of this is a Roban heli. So FLISHRC internals, Roban body. So if you guys, you know, are out there loving Roban, that's what you're getting right here with the GPS technology. And there she is. Look at that. That is our scale cockpit. Now, guys, the reason I'm so excited about this because I already talked to Tom and I already ordered all of the stuff for it. We are 100% making this FPV with head tracking because it has GPS and it's extremely easy to fly. It's going to be the perfect, and I mean the perfect platform for an FPV helicopter. Now let's open up this monster and let's see how she looks. This thing is wicked. Oh my God. Look at this thing. Are you kidding me? Guys, this is crazy.
Oh, that's a sick paint job.
Paint on that thing. Oh, come on. They took so much time packaging this. Don't let me break it. Guys, you package this thing too well. This is crazy. Alright. Is that it? I could sell this bubble wrap. That's how much bubble wrap they use. Anybody want bubble wrap? Comment. I got you guys for a low price. Alrighty. Let's check this out. So our tail motor is pre-installed. So our rotor blades, again, all metal. Look at that. Not sure how many kV that motor is, but it definitely looks nice. Guys, the heli itself is massive. Paint is crazy. Little light up top. All in. This thing is wicked. Now, it's going to take a little bit to assemble this, right? Nothing too crazy. I am going to add a little clip, you know, at the end showing you it assembled. But essentially, it's, you know, I'm just showing you guys the unboxing. Everything it comes with. I'm excited for this thing. I think you guys see on my face how excited I am. I think it's crazy that they're actually selling helicopters this size with GPS. It's like a dream come true, especially because we're going to be flying this thing FPV like it's a real heli. So super cool, guys. If you are interested in one of these, the link is down below. My maiden flight is going to be coming up very soon. So comment, you know, if you guys are excited to see that, because, you know, I'm excited to fly it. And once that maiden's done, we're going to FPV this thing. And you're going to see a ton of videos with it. So, guys, this thing is absolutely incredible. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. Now, I'm showing you this real quick because I do want to go over the setup. Cheyenne was mad that I didn't film the assembly, but guys, I'm probably one of the first ones in the US with this. So I wasn't fortunate enough to get instructions, but when you get one, you will have instructions. Assembly was very simple. I still have a bunch of little pieces here. These are for the cockpit, like a little sight glass and stuff like that. So I'm going to let Tom Hunt mess with this stuff when he does the FPV stuff for me. But let's go over kind of what you do. So the first thing you do, assemble the landing gear. It slides through the fuselage, and then inside there's these little holes, and you know, I did take a short clip, so I'm showing you that on the screen, but you kind of just screw them in the fuselage. This piece slides in nice and easy. 2 screws holds that on. Then you have to glue on these things right here. I just use 5-minute epoxy with a little thin CA to hold it while the epoxy dries. These are essentially quick release. I did end up gluing these on. I'm not going to glue these on because I'm going to try to convince Tom Hunt to make these actually drop for me, because this is like my end all be all helicopter. And then you would have to typically glue this in. But again, I'm not doing that because Tom Hunt's going to have to remove this to make this thing FPV and do what he does. So again, I'm not 100%, you know, set up, but it is ready to fly, guys. So the maiden flight is going to come soon. We have crazy winds right now, so I'm not going to mess with this thing just yet. But very soon, this will be in the air. I'm very excited. Like I said, this is like my end-all, be-all. This thing is massive, highly detailed, just kind of the craziest RC helicopter I've definitely owned and I've ever seen fly. So to be able to have something like this ready to fly, remote battery charger helicopter, assembled in less than an hour and ready to, you know, get in the sky where anyone can fly it, I think is a complete game changer. Again, I know a lot of you guys are going to be skeptical about the price. You're getting a lot of helicopter and a lot of technology. So, I mean, with all that being said, this thing is sweet. Appreciate you guys watching the unboxing, and I promise you the maiden flight is going to be coming very soon. So as always, appreciate you, and I'll see you on the maiden.